Fools, all of you!
Bring it on, punk. Totally forgot we fought Melchior here. My B. Weak to normal.
Everyone?
Idiot.
Sorry to have worried you.
Oh, dear.
I didn't realize you were someone who needed looking after.
Me neither.
This is our way of saying we trust you. Yeah. You horrible ingrate. See? Stabbed in the chest. That's all you give me.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Moloch number 1, you gotta go, dude. You gotta get out of here like yesterday. I can't have you boosting Melchior over here. That's gotta stop. We're putting an end to that right now. Get Jet Blizzarded, buffoon. Give me Phalanx Raid. Give me Phalanx Raid. Hi, Melchior. I wasn't even trying to hit you, dude. Okay, Scarlet Edge, also pretty pog. Kinda looking for Phalanx Raid, though. I Therianized the person there. We will be getting some Discord. Nailed it. Come here. I'm gonna nom you until there's nothing left. Excuse me, sir. I'm not done yet. Stop dodging. Who do you think you are? I am. Alright, well, there goes you. You guys have not done any He's weak to wind? What an idiot. What a buffoon. You guys have done, like, no damage to this man? What have you been doing while I was killing the Moloch? Yo, the shadows of darkness! Darkness within darkness awaits you? Okay, wait, calm down there. Calm down there, Melchior. It is quite simply not this serious. I could really use some stuns here. There we go. Soul Burst. We're good, we're good. I thought that Melchior was water-based, not earth-based. He's using a lot of earth. Nice little orb you got there, buddy. Oh, you idiot. You buffoon. It's over. You've given me unlimited power. This music is so good. I'm pretty sure this is the will that opposes reason. Probably my favorite track in the entire game. I adore it. Your attacks mean nothing to me. I'm Velvet. Hear me roar, etc., etc. Yo, Magalu, get in here. You have no BG. That's annoying. Hey, no kneeling. Only death. I could really use some stuns, if you wouldn't mind. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, get him. Get him, Rokuro. Get him, Rokuro. Show him who's boss. Just a second, trying to get my stuns ready. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm gonna be counting on you, Rokuro. It's gonna be you, me, and maybe Aizen that do any amount of Mystic Arts here. I was hoping Magulu, because she hadn't been in the party, would just be like max BG when I swapped her in. Not even slightly the case. Like, at all. Can you stop guarding so much? Nom? Goodbye. Who even needs the Mystic Arts?
Tell Artorias and Inominet. They took something precious from me. I'll never forgive them for that.
The annals of history are stained with evil people like you. You spread havoc and destruction, all to satisfy your own ends. A dark font of malevolence. You're a demon lord, the irredeemable embodiment of sin.
The Lord of Calamity.
It is the Exorcist's duty to destroy you.
You talk a lot. How about you keep talking and tell us where Ifrit is?
You'll regret this.
I can feel Inominet. He's coming. We can fight here no longer. Bienfu, close the rift. I can't.
Come forth!
Carelessness will get you killed.
My man!
Zavid.
You ruined the moment.
Huh? Don't you mean, thanks for saving us, Zavid? You're my hero and role model?
Thank you for saving us, Savid. Where exactly are we now?
We're in an Abbey facility on Hexen Isle. I heard Melchior was in charge here, so I snuck in. I hadn't expected an extra-dimensional space.
Is there a way out?
There is now that I busted my way in.
Let's head outside. We can talk then.
Love Zavid's music.
Who's that?
A friend. His name is Number 1.
Hey, wanna come with us? If you stay here alone, a dragon might get you. I bet you wouldn't like that.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
Great. Come on, kid.
What are you doing?
We can't leave him like this. I'll get him a vessel, somehow.
Do what you like.
Ooh, baby, the experience and grade. You love to see it. Look at all those titles. All that mastery. We have a ton of stuff mastered. The Calyx, Realm of Testing. So this is Hexen Isle's extra-dimensional space. If you played Tales of Zestiria, getting to this location is amazing. Let's do this real quick. Yo, triple win. Perfect. Let's go. And we got the Mistress buff as well. You love to see it. This is the post-game dungeon
If I'm in this,
from
I'm in this.
Tales of Zestiria. You do the post-game dungeon here in Zestiria, and you get to fight Sophie from Tales of Graces and Jade Curtis from Tales of the Abyss, both of whom are fantastic. I was gonna say cosplay, not cosplay. Cameo. Cameo is the word I wanted. Fantastic cameo battles. Just absolutely amazing. I didn't change any of my mastered stuff. Yeah, we mastered a lot. Okay, you're good on everything. I want you to use the Quartz Blade long term. Because if I'm not mistaken, the more focus you have, the better you don't get stunned and you stun the opponent. And getting stuns as Velvet is our main focus. So we definitely want more of that. You're done with the Topaz Garment. You don't need anything else, so you're just going to switch with Eleanor for now because she needs Topaz. Not done with Legless yet. Not done with Hoverjet Boots. You're done with the Topaz Boots. All you have left is Hoverjet, I think. It looks like we have a lot of low-tier boots we should sell when we next get a chance. Yeah, you need the hover boots, but you got to wait on them for a little bit. Done with the slow ward. Are you done with all wards? I think you... Let me actually... Flame ward. Everyone has a star. Magilu still has to do the slow ward, dang it. She's waiting on this one because it's equipment skill learning speed, so that's what she needs next. Everyone's mastered shock. Everyone has mastered poison. Rokuro must have just finished it. Everyone has mastered fatigue. Yeah, it's just slow on Magilu, and then they're all done. So let's actually switch with Magilu. She's not done with Animalia, but she's almost done. I want her to get on this ward now, though. Like, immediately. You need the Summertime Waistcoat, which my boy Rokuro is not quite done with yet. And that is what you're waiting on. All right, that's fine. I didn't mean to click out there. You are almost done with Perpetuity, which is fantastic, because you do have the Topaz one to go next. And then you're done with the Quartz Pendant. You're done with all pendants in that case. Topaz Pendant is pretty good for you. Pumper Upper, I think, is even better, because it focuses more on magic up than it does with a good bit of defense up. Topaz Pendant is more balanced than the Pumper Upper, but the Pumper Upper gives us equipment drop rate up on enhancement, which is Pog. So I think I want you on that one long term. We need to upgrade that as soon as we can. You need the Summertime Waistcoat. That's what all of the men need right now, but Rokuro is working on it at the moment. Done with the Topaz Boots. So all you have is the Military Hike, which we actually just got a third one of. So everyone's working on, all the dudes are working on it at the same time. You're done with the Poison Ward. You're done with all wards, finally. Let's go. So next up for you is the Force Ring. Take that one because it has the most bonus effects. Done with the Topaz Talisman. On to the Misfortune Ward it is. His Fortune Ward gives a good boost to attack, which is really nice to see. You're almost done with this, and then we can get your attack stat back to being, like, good. You really need more focus is what you need. Military hike might be what we have you use long-term. Although, actually, the Topaz boots is probably what you'll use long-term. Topaz boots would actually be amazing for Rokuro, because the main focus up is really good. The shoes are the main focus option for him in general. So, actually, Quartz boots might be better. Focus more on even more attack up. There are some options there. You're done with Quartz Garment. You need the Topaz Garment, but Eleanor is working on it first. You can have it after Eleanor is done. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Cool boy. Lot of story. Lot of non-stop story. Once you go to Titania.
You seem awfully chipper, Velvet.
I'm fine. And I guess I have you to thank as well.
Perhaps. But gratitude doesn't suit you. Now, say ah.
Huh?
I need to see your teeth. I made 100 gold bet that you'd break, remember? So, I need to see if you've broken anything. Let's start with those teeth. Help us out, kiddo.
All right. I just need to check our front teeth, right?
Front teeth, canines, whatever. Just get in there and take a good hard look.
You didn't mean that literally, did you? Why are you making Fee do the checking?
Acting the innocent maiden, are we? Well, I suppose that some say that showing the inside of your mouth can be more personal than being seen naked.
What?
What? Seriously?
Magilu, you're only making this even more awkward.
Come now, will you cooperate or not? We can't settle the bet until we know the tooth.
Fine, but let's check the ones in my left hand first.
Good. I believe Bienfu can assist with that.
Why me? Leave me out of this! Bien! She's squeezing me! Ouch! Those things hurt!
Looks like Velvet is just fine.
Yeah, the sparks returned to her eyes. But, is showing the inside of your mouth really that embarrassing?
What? Keep your intrusive questions to yourself.
Bien!
The size of the art that created this place. Just what is the Abbey planning to use it for?
Whatever it is, they're trying hard to keep it hidden. Can't be anything good.
Dude, I love Zavid. Shout out to my boy. Anyways, yeah, this is in Hexen Isle, as Zavid said earlier, which is the post-game dungeon of Zestiria. Not really something I expected to see. I realized I was going the right way. I want to go over here to get this chest. Not something I expected to see in Berseria when I was first playing. It's really neat that it shows up here. Very neat indeed. Hello!
You're strong, but I'm stronger.
Level 55, huh? Since we're on hard mode, we're not really, like, behind level-wise. But we could probably stand to be a little higher level than we currently are, based off of that. You guys weak to fire too? No, you're weak to wind and normal. Got it. Behold the Heaven's Wrath. No, I wanted to nom you. Get eaten. Idiot. Nailed it.
You're not hurt, are you?
Bum, bum, bum. There's that mastery on Aizen for perpetuity, so on to that. You love to see it. An elixir, how nice. Another item for me to not use.
You're strong, but I'm
I don't know if a dire foe can show up here or not, but I am thinking that we could go for getting some dangerous encounters and just building up our... Hey, die.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Building up our whatever it is I'm thinking of, building up our levels a little bit,
you
getting
could
some
escape
grade. Like, look, that was almost 5 grade right there. Maybe we'll luck into some unique equipment. Oh, I gained a cooking level. You're cooking level 20, right? Yeah, well, I'm just gonna keep you cooking because why not? I don't think getting anyone else's cooking levels up really matter. Although, we might get some funny skits if other people get to, like, level 10 on cooking. What if I set someone else to cook? I mean, we could do it for a little while. I only needed to get Velvet to... Oh, you guys do specific stuff down. Although then we lose the stun -20 that I really like. I don't know if we'll actually get any skits from the others leveling up or not is the main thing. So it might just be a waste of time. But also, we only needed to get Velvet to level 20 for cooking. Now that she's at level 20, we should be able to do that unique side quest, if I'm not mistaken. There's no way I'm going to get all of them to 10 or higher. I looked it up. Apparently, they all have level 20 cooking skits. There's no way I'm going to get them all to level 20. There's no shot. But you know, maybe we can at least get like Rokuro and Aizen. Their level 21s could be funny. Let's do Rokuro's.
Excellent. Wait till you see me handle a knife.
Although, you know, if we get to the very end of the game, I might be able to just ditch all of my money, because you can make them cook immediately, right? And they get experience for it. We might actually just be able to, like, cheat the system. I'm trying to remember,
Hey, who was that kid anyway?
He and I used to be tethered to an exorcist named Lady Teresa. He was number 1, I was number 2.
Oh, a friend of yours then. So he went feral after that Teresa lady fell.
Yeah. I found Velvet and the others, but he probably had nowhere to go.
A stray Moloch stripped of his free will won't go much further than a demon's belly. Anyway, seems like the only people I run into these days are kids. I'm more in the market for an unattached woman with a pretty face.
Sorry?
I'm just fooling around. Grow a sense of humor, kid. Anyway, relax. I'll keep an eye on him until he's in command of himself again, all right? Just one more reason to bring the Abbey down.
Right. Thanks, Zavid.
dude, I love Zavid. I wish he was in a better Tales of game than Zestiria as a main character. It's such a shame that he and Edna get wasted in that game, essentially. Apparently, the skits are only after doing a specific recipe. Okay. I'm trying to remember, because I don't remember how I did it when I got my platinum, because you had to get Velvet to cooking level 20 to get the platinum. I'm pretty sure I played through a game on NG Plus just from the start and had Velvet cook the entire time to get her to 20, but I think we might be able to cheese the system by just buying a bunch of cheap... whatchamacallits? A bunch of cheap ingredients and making the characters we want to level up cook repeatedly over and over again. I don't know if that would work or if that's like an option to get those skits, but if there is a reasonable way that I can get everyone to level 20 just for those skits, I'll do it. Because it'd be fun. I like skits in this game. I love this cast. This cast has some of the best skits in the franchise. Some of the best, for sure. So, we'll see how that pans out, essentially. And hope for the best.
Hey, Laphicet, can you think of a good name for the kid?
You're giving number 1 a name?
Yeah. He says he can't remember his true name, and calling him by a number seems mean, you know?
Yeah. I was really happy when Velvet gave me my name.
Hey, I've got this. How about Hajime? It means the first, and he's number 1, right?
In that case, why not just go with Ichiro?
No way. That was Shigure's childhood name.
Why should that matter to us?
It should be softer. How about Ichi? Or maybe something like Numby?
Numby?
Numby? Where'd that one come from?
It's like Number, but, more cute.
Let's just forget that one.
I don't think we should reference his old number at all.
How about Bob?
Yes.
Is that just because of his hairstyle? That's really reaching.
Actually, I kind of like it. If it's too plain, how about Bobby?
That isn't bad.
Right? Then number 1 is hereby renamed...
Stop it, you two! You don't understand it at all! A boy doesn't want a name that sounds cute!
You don't think so?
That was quite an outburst.
The kid has a point. You need something with more panache.
How about Silva?
Silva?
His hair and pendant are both silver.
I like it. It's got a certain mystique about it.
Silva. Yeah, it sounds sounds cool.
Well, if his old buddy Laphicet approves, then Silva it is. Well done, first mate.
Praise from you is wasted on me.
Then consider it praise from Silva instead. Right, time to go give him the good news. Hey, the Moloch formerly known as Number 1. You've got a new name.
I'm glad he got a good name.
Maybe we should have put a little more thought into naming you, too.
That's all right. You need to steer your own ship. Right, Eisen? You're the one who taught me that.
You know just what to say, don't you? Moloch, formerly known as Number 2.
Dude, I love Zavid. Oh, Zavid and Eisen are so good, dude. The Velvet and Eleanor are banned from naming anyone, ever, or anything. Eleanor ends up having kids in the future. She has to let her husband name them.